Hey everyone, and welcome to India Explained. Today, we are diving headfirst into a puzzle that I'm sure affects millions of us. We're going to try and figure out why everyone seems to be talking about investing, but so few are actually doing it.
But hey, before we get into the thick of it, if you find this explainer helpful, do us a quick favor. Hit that like button, share it with a friend, and definitely subscribe. It really helps us keep breaking down these big topics for you. Okay, you gotta explain something to me. I swear, my friends, my colleagues at work, everyone on social media, it's all stocks this, mutual funds that, start an SIP. But when I actually ask them about it, a whole bunch of them haven't put a single rupee in. It feels like there's this huge exclusive party that everyone's talking about, but almost nobody has the invitation. What's going on?
That is the perfect question, and you've basically hit on the biggest mystery in Indian finance right now. A huge new survey just came out that gives us a peek behind the curtain. And get this, they found that 63% of Indian households, that's more than 21 crore families, know about at least one stock market product. So you're right, the chatter is everywhere.
But here's the number that just stops you in your tracks. Out of all those people who know about it, only 9.5%, not even 1 in 10, have actually invested. That is a massive gap between knowing you should do something and, actually doing it.
Whoa, hold on. That is a huge difference. So if pretty much everyone knows about it, what's stopping them? It really does feel like there's this invisible wall that people are just too scared to even try and climb. You've hit the nail on the head. That invisible wall, we can call it the wall of worry. And really, it's built out of one simple thing: fear.
The survey really backs this up. It shows that as a country, our tolerance for risk is just incredibly low. A whopping 79.7%, we're talking basically 8 out of every 10 households, say they have a low tolerance for risk. They are way more worried about protecting the money they already have than they are about chasing big returns. It's that deep-seated feeling of, just put it in an FD, it's safe, right?
Oh man, I totally get that. Let's see. Fear of losing money. Yep, check. Not knowing how to start, 100% check. Seriously, where do you even begin? And confusion from information overload? Yes, it's just noise. One person tells you to buy, another one tells you to sell. It's impossible to know who to listen to.
Exactly. And these are the top reasons people gave in the survey for staying away. It's that mix of being scared, feeling like it's too complicated, and just not trusting the system.
Finance Guide, and the report itself puts it perfectly. The main worries are fear of losing money in the market, feeling like you don't know enough, and a general lack of trust in financial companies. So if you've ever felt that way, believe me, you are in the majority. Okay, so if almost everyone is worried, what is it that makes some people finally do it? For the ones who are investing, what pushes them to take that first step and cross the bridge from just worrying to actually putting money in? Great question. And the survey gives us some really clear answers here. You'd think the biggest reason would be the promise of making a lot of money, right? But it's not. It's simplicity. People want an easy, straightforward way to open an account and get started. They also want better education. They want to really understand what a mutual fund is, not just be told to buy it. And of course, being able to start with a smaller amount of money and seeing people they know succeed also helps a lot. So here's the key takeaway. If you want to get more people to invest, you can't just dangle the promise of high returns in front of them. You have to build them a ramp of confidence. And that ramp is made of two simple things: make it easy to do and make it easy to understand. That's the secret sauce. That makes total sense. So for the folks who are just starting out, where are they getting this information? I mean, are they all going to financial advisors in suits? Or is something else happening?
Well, the whole game has changed in the last few years. The number one source of information for almost 60% of investors is just their friends, family, and colleagues. But look at what's right on their heels at 56%, financial influencers or Finfluencers. People are turning to their social circles and their social media feeds for advice way more than they are to traditional experts.
And when it comes to trusting these Finfluencers, the survey found something pretty staggering. 93% of investors who follow them actually find them to be credible sources of information.
Wait, what? 62%? Are you telling me that more than half of these people are actually buying stocks or mutual funds just because someone on YouTube or Instagram suggested it? Wow, that's a little scary, actually.
It is. It really shows you how powerful this new world of media is. And hey, it's a good reminder for all of us watching, right? Finfluencers can be a great place to start, but you always have to do your own homework. They should be the beginning of your research, not the end of it.
Right. Got it. Okay, so we know people are nervous, we know what gets them to start, and we know who they're listening to. But what do they actually want to learn? Like, what specific topics are they searching for on Google and YouTube?
The finance guide, the survey tells us that too, and it comes back to safety. The top 3 things people want to learn about are how to spot scams, how to manage their risk, and what their rights are as an investor. And check this out. Look at how they want to learn it. 80% prefer videos, followed by social media posts and online courses. People want to learn this stuff visually, in the exact way we're doing it right now.
So, there you have it. We've walked through the whole journey, from that big wall of worry to how the modern investor gets their advice. Now, the question is for you. Where do you see yourself on this path? Are you still on the sidelines, feeling a bit hesitant? Are you just dipping your toes in? Or are you already investing and just hungry to learn more? Let us know down in the comments. Your story might just be the thing that helps someone else take that next step.
And that's our deep dive into India's big investing puzzle. We really hope this helped make sense of it all.
Yep. And if you want more simple, clear answers to all your money questions, make sure you're subscribed to India Explained. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys.